Hi, welcome to a new scary video. Today I bring you a giant egg, made entirely of modeling clay and full of surprises. But before we start, don't forget to give this video a big like, and I invite you to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any scary videos. Let's get started. Squid Game is a terrifying series that has become very popular on the Netflix platform. It's a series for adults, and it's really scary, even though a lot of children's games based on it are coming out. As you can see, these men in red are the soldiers of the game. They're the ones in charge of making sure the games run perfectly. They always wear a red jumpsuit, and they always have a symbol on their head. It can be a circle, a square, or a triangle. We had the triangle, which means it's a soldier. Let's remove the entire layer. The Squid Games are very terrifying because everyone who watches us follows the rules, and they are eliminated in a terrible way. Look, we've already reached the last layer in yellow. Wow, I'm seeing a lot of surprises in this egg. Wow, I am. I think we're going to start with a surprise pack. Look, here we have a huge one. Its name is the Savanna Dominators. Inside, we have the surprise pack and also a book with information and activities. Here we can see a panther, a hippopotamus, a cobra, a lion. Let's see what's inside. Look, there's a lot of information about the little animals. Here we can see a lioness taking care of her cubs and also some zebras. That's great, I love it, but let's open the envelope. On the back, we can see the ones there are to collect. There are some that change color with water and others that glow in the dark. I would like to get the elephant because it's super big. Let's see. Wow, and we got a snake. It's a black mamba. Wow, look, it's super squishy, and inside it has Orbeez beads. As you can see, it has all the details of its skin, and look at its little face. Zap, zap. The black mamba is very venomous, so we have to be very careful with its bites. Also, we can stretch them too. You should always catch snakes by their mouth so they can't bite you and you can control their head. Zap zap. It also came with its identification card. Inside, we have information about it. It tells us that it's the fastest snake in the world. It can reach up to 20 kilometers per hour. And here, we have a photograph of it. In reality, it looks harmless, but it's very venomous. Let's leave it here and continue with another surprise. Let's see. Look, over here we have a mummy. It's a squishy, but it's a Halloween squishy. Friends, are you dressing up for Halloween? One time I dressed up as a mummy and I really liked it. Look, squishies are super soft. We can squish them and they always go back to their original shape. It's really easy to dress up as a mummy. We just have to wrap bandages around our body. And hey. I was playing How Friendly, Puerto Rapido. Damn, what the heck? So go heckin', relaxing juice. We'll leave it here and open another little surprise. What do you think about this? Wow, here we have a werewolf. But I think this werewolf is hiding something mysterious inside. What do you think if we press this button 1, 2, and 3 times? Wow! Look, it has a whole hidden stage inside. Look, on this side, we have a dungeon to hide the prisoners here. And we also have a spooky tree that can move its branch. Look, can you see the full moon in the background? Apparently, an ordinary man looked at the full moon one day and suddenly started to howl. Had he turned into a werewolf? Over here, we have its teeth. And at the bottom, a dragon with a secret hiding place shaped like a wolf. We also got some little figures in this bag, which are meant to be placed inside. Let's see which monsters we got. Let's take them out. As you can see, they're super tiny figures. And of course, we have the Wolfman. Look. They're pretty small figures. We also have a super scary zombie here, with green skin. We also have a mummy, but I'm not just any mummy. I'm a mummy with only one eye. I love the mummy. I think it's my favorite so far. Here, we also have a very wicked little witch. Come, children, come to my house. I have lots of candy, and we still have some left. The last one, which is a gorilla, looks like a gorilla that has gone crazy. And that's how he ended up. Look, the zombie got trapped by the tree. Welcome to my lair, friends. I love it. Next little surprise. Here we have a Super Zim surprise pack that makes a kit. We could get a superhero or a villain. I would like to get the villain. Let's see. And we got a superhero. It's a gorilla cheese slice, and we got it in green. It really reminds me of the skin color of zombies. Look, it comes with a yellow cape. Hi friends, if you see any villain, let me know. I have to go capture them. And we also got the collector's guide with all the ones there are to collect. We have more than 80 to collect, and each one comes with its rival villain. We also have the team captains, which are the hard-to-find gold ones, and the ultra-rare one, which is Neon Blast. We still have a lot of surprises left. Let's see. What is this? Voila! It's like a ball, but it's super soft, and it also makes a pretty weird sound. It looks like it's a man something happened to. He's vomiting a green liquid full of lumps. Also, his teeth are pretty strange. He has two that are very yellow. It looks like he hasn't brushed them in a while. Look, here we have all the ones you can collect. There are a lot of different ones, and some are terrifying. For example, check out this one. It's a zombie whose eye has popped out. We also had Eid the Clown, which says it glows in the dark. We got this one, Rudy, Vomit Rudy. Next little surprise. Let's see. Look, we have a Halloween accessory, a little Halloween toy. And it looks like it's a pirate. As you can see, it's already a skeleton. But we know it's a pirate because it has this hat, with the skull on the top. Look, it can open and close its mouth. Snap, 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 snap. Let's wind it up to see what it does. I think it can walk on its own. Look. Happy Halloween, friends. It's best to put it on the floor and watch how it moves. Oops, it went crazy. Let's leave this crazy pirate aside, and we only have a few surprises left. Look over here. We have a surprise envelope that tells us it's from Marvel superheroes. It looks like inside we have a little figure with an identification card. Let's see which one we get. I would like to get Spider-Man Walla. So many things. Let's see. Here we have an identification guide card and also a book that seems to give us information about all the superheroes. We'll see it now, and look, this is the card we got with Black Panther. That means that's the figurine we have in here. On the back, it shows the scores that I suppose are about his strength and endurance. How cool! Let's see the figurine. Look, it comes with a die. Apparently, we can play some kind of game with it. And here it is. Super cool. Black Panther? The Black Panther with this super cool suit, which is completely black with silver tones. I really like it. It's a hard plastic figurine, and it's not articulated. We can't move its head or its arms. Let's see what the identification card says. It's a collector's guide, the checklist with all the ones there are to collect. Look, how many models? We got Black Panther, which is one of the regular ones. But look at this too. We had some special ones that glow in the dark. And we also have others with a chrome and metallic effect. To Spider-Man Thanos and the God Thor. Super cool, friends. I love it. And now, friends, we have one last scary little surprise left. It looks like we have a zombie. It's a little figure with all the details. Look, this zombie has all its clothes torn. Apparently, it's been dead for many years. I think what happened is that Halloween night came, so it came out of its grave and came to life. Look, its teeth have turned yellow, its eyes are yellow too, and its clothes are completely torn. Also, its skin is now green. That's why, because I'm a living dead, I like it a lot. Friends, hello friends, be very careful. On Halloween night, the dead come to life and we rise from our graves. If you don't give us candy and treats, we'll come after you, mwahahaha. And now, friends, we've finished today's video. Here we have all the little surprises we got. I think what I liked the most was the Wolfman, who turns into a playset with lots of little monsters inside. I hope you liked it too. If so, you can help me by giving me a super like, a thumbs up, and I invite you to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos. And now, friends, we say goodbye to you. See you in the next video with more fun surprises. Goodbye.